Welcome to Intro to Lit Review. I am Dr. Sarah Comstock and I will be teaching it for this summer section, and I'm going to give you an idea of what to expect. Our goals for this course are to first learn how to read scientific journal articles and be able to differentiate between primary and secondary literature. Second, to develop an annotated bibliography that contains 10 scientific sources. At least 6 of these need to be primary sources, and they're going to be about the topic of scientific interest to you, the student. And then 3, present a journal article to your peers, one of those 6 primary sources that you selected, and clearly communicate the purpose, methodology, results, and conclusion of that article. So let's look at schedule and grading. This is on your syllabus, and I'm going to ask you to review that after you watch this presentation. But what you see is that you have assignments every week, and those are going to be due every Saturday at 11:59 p.m. And you can start them anytime, but you're going to have an assignment due every single week. And in fact, you're going to have 2 or 3 assignments most weeks. So let's look at how you're graded. You're going to have a course evaluation at the end of the course, and I'm just going to ask you to fill that out, and you'll get 2 percentage points. Your topic, question, and thesis are going to be worth 18% of your grade, and your syllabus explains these in more detail. You're going to do 1 presentation, and that will be worth 20% of your grade. You're going to be reviewing other people's presentations. Those are called presenter critiques, and those are worth 10% of your grade. Submitting your sources, you need to have 10 sources, and they need to be APA formatted. Those are going to be worth 10%. You're going to write annotated bibliographies about each source. That's worth 20%. And then your final write-up that you turn in the last week is also worth 20%. We're going to have presentations every week. So during the first 5 weeks, you'll be reviewing and evaluating other presentations from previous students. And these can be accessed via our literature review channel, and I'll provide a link every week on Converge for those presentations. During weeks 6 through 8, each student will be creating their own presentation based off the selected primary article from their annotated bibliography. And we're going to have a little bit more of a tutorial on how to do that, but you're definitely going to need to have access to a computer and a way to record a presentation. And you will be evaluating each other's presentations during those final weeks. The way to find those are on Converge. There's going to always be a link under each presentation for a presentation evaluation, and that's going to be part of your grade. Besides presentations, you're going to be developing an annotated bibliography. So each week there's going to be a different component to this. During week 1, which is this week, you're going to select a topic. This can be anything that's interesting to you that's based on some scientific information. So it can be relevant for your major, or it could be related to a future internship or a research program that you want to join. What is interesting to you that you would like to research? This can be pretty general during week 1. During week 2, you're going to narrow that down into a research question. This is a way to narrow down your topic to answer a specific question that you want to understand. And you can come up with a list of questions, you're going to settle on one. What do you want to know more about that topic? Week 3, you're going to select 5 sources and create a bibliography. That has to be APA formatted, and at least 3 of those 5 sources need to be primary peer-reviewed journal articles. Week 4, you're going to develop annotations for those first 5 sources. So basically, you're going to create a summary in about 200 words that explains how this source helps to answer your research question. During week 5, you're going to submit sources 6 through 10. And again, when you submit them, they need to be APA formatted, and you submit those on Converge. You're going to submit the annotations for the second 5 sources during week 6, and again, these need to be 200 words. Week 7, you're going to include your thesis statement. And basically what this is going to focus the future of your paper, and it's going to typically answer your research question. And then finally, week 8, you're going to do your final write-up. The final write-up should be 500 words, and it will include the research question, your thesis statement, and a summary of your research and goals. It's going to include how you hope this research will influence your internship or research experience, and ultimately the development of your final literature review. That's it for this week. Review the syllabus and the annotated bibliography handout that you can find posted on Converge. Go and read the first posted article, watch the first presentation, and submit a review online. Turn in your topic, and do this all by Saturday at 11:50 at 9 p.m. You have all week to do this. I won't be giving any extensions. But if you have any questions or are having difficulty understanding something, please send me an email and I'll help explain it all. All right, have a good week.